Steam Deck devs are unsure about the Steam Deck's future, and some are even claiming it's not revolutionary, or at least as revolutionary as Steam Deck fans and Valve themselves claim it to be. And we're going to talk about that in this video, and we're going to talk about why I think they're wrong, and why I think the Steam Deck is awesome, and why I think it's got a pretty bright future going forward. And I think number one is adoption rate. All right, the amount of people that are interested in the Steam Deck, the amount of people who are buying the Steam Deck, I think it's pretty strong, and it's looking pretty promising going forward. And I think, you know, yes, is it the first handheld gaming PC on the market? No. But is it the first one that's sold over 1 million? Well over 1 million? Yes. And I think that bodes pretty well for the future of the Steam Deck. Anyways, guys, let's get into it. I'm Blaze2K. Please like, subscribe, click the bell icon, and check my link in the description for all my favorite Steam Deck accessories. Let's cover this video. So guys, this article comes courtesy of PCGamesN.com. I'm guessing that means PC Games Network. But anyway, Steam Deck survey suggests that devs are unsure about its future. At the GDC Steam Deck survey questions, or GDC Steam Deck survey questions suggest a majority of developers are unsure about the handheld PC's future, with comments claiming it's not revolutionary. I think we've seen enough by now from AAA developers, at least AAA developers, that they are taking notice of the Steam Deck, and like I said, they're going out their way to make sure the Steam Deck runs as good as their games run as good as they can on the Steam Deck. They know there's the community will there for it to happen. They know the gaming community and their customers want it to happen. They want developers to optimize their games for the Steam Deck, and I don't think it's that big an ask, really. With how much this thing is sold, how much it's still selling, how many people want one of these, I think it's a little bit clickbaity to assume that, you know, its future is pretty dark. It's not. It really isn't. I mean, the fact we can get AAA game releases on release day on a handheld and not have to wait for them to be ported over. I'm looking at you, Nintendo. You and your Nintendo Switch. I loved the Nintendo Switch when it came out. I really did, and I still love it to some extent. You know, I've got a warm spot in my heart for the Nintendo Switch. But one thing I did not like with the Nintendo Switch is having to wait 2 years for them to port one of my favorite games to the Switch, and then having to buy it all over again, right? But the Steam Deck, you buy your game once on your gaming PC or the Steam Deck, and you carry it with you for every generation of the Steam Deck after that, and every gaming PC that you happen to buy after that, or gaming laptop, right? Your Steam library is one unified thing. They never ask you to buy games more than once, right? And I love that about Steam. I love that about the Steam Deck. I think it's great for that. But let's see what they've got to say. So Steam Deck is one of the best gaming PC options for on-the-go players, but recent surveys sheds doubt on the handheld's longevity. While many developers think that Valve's portable is the path to glory, nearly half aren't sure about its future. As Valve makes plans for the Steam Deck 2, any misgivings with the current models will hopefully be tended to. A lot of users, especially in the PC gaming community, have been praising the machine, but it's certainly not without its flaws. As PC specs increase, looking at you for spoken system requirements, it's possible the deck could end out of its depth, a concern that perhaps shared within the developer community. And this is something that we covered in yesterday's video, actually, guys, where we're starting to see the Steam Deck hit its ceiling when it comes to performance. There's some new AAA releases that are struggling to get 30 FPS on their games, which is a little bit concerning, but I believe if they optimize their games more and more over time, as Proton gets updated, the compatibility layer between Windows games, Windows software, and Linux, as that gets updated, as the games get updated, I think they're going to try and bring everything in alignment and have basically 30 FPS be pretty solid across the board. It's like any game, you know, when it comes out. Obviously, there's going to be performance issues. It's not going to be truly optimized, but over the coming weeks and months, you know, every game gets optimized, gets improved, and with Steam Deck selling like hotcakes right now, you're better be damn sure that the developers are going to make sure the games are optimized, their games are optimized for the Steam Deck, because they know it's like one of the biggest things in PC gaming right now. Anyhow, let's see. So, recent survey from Game Developers Conference investigates the state of the games industry for 2022 with specific questions relating to the Steam Deck. When asked whether the device had any long-term future as a viable game platform, the results revealed that while 36% say yes and only 17% say no, a majority of the respondents, 47% to be precise, claim they are unsure. Oh no. Here it is. Do you think Valve Software's Steam Deck will be a viable game platform in the long term? Yeah, 100%, dude. Handheld gaming isn't. It's just taking off right now. Look at the Ioneo company. Look at GPD, who've been making handhelds for years. Have you ever seen this much excitement for a handheld PC? You haven't, have you? I think that surely has got to tell you something about the success of this thing. Other questions relate to the Steam Deck's impact on the industry, with suggestions that it's good, but not revolutionary, or only has surface level potential. One response sticks out by saying, I don't know what that is, implying that they aren't even aware of the handheld. What? Strange comment, right? As unlikely as it seems, it's possible some devs aren't actually familiar with the deck or its capabilities. You cannot be in the gaming industry, guys, and not know what the Steam Deck is. Come on. Something that in turn raises questions about the survey's validity. Time will tell whether Valve's handheld has a viable future, but for those of you who have a deck will have your own thoughts. It could have performance issues down the line with its current APU and memory, so may not be future proof, but with access to thousands of PC games as well as TV connectivity through the best Steam Deck dock, it's proving to be a winner for a lot of people. And let's not forget emulation. There's some people that buy a Steam Deck purely for the emulation alone, right? All the way up to like Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3. And your entire back catalogue of Steam games, which most of you probably have, and that some of you have a lot, hundreds, and being able to play cloud gaming on the Steam Deck as well, the potential is just limitless, all right? Even if a time comes when games just won't run on it whatsoever, you'll still be able to play cloud games on it, right? So it's being able to play your entire back catalogue, as well as emulation, as well as being able to use it as a computer if you wanted to. If a day does come where the Steam Deck cannot handle most new releases, you know, you've got cloud gaming and you're able to tinker, there's going to be optimizations, you know, it's never going to be, a time's not going to come where you just can't boot into a game at all, you know, if it runs on SteamOS and Steam, you know, on Linux. You're just going to have to tune. And I think us PC gamers are used to that, going into the settings, tweaking the settings and trying to optimize with like resolution upscalers like FSR and DLSS and all that sort of stuff. So I don't think it's anything new for us. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments, guys. Do you think the Steam Deck has a bright future? Do you think it's going to be up there with the likes of PlayStation and Nintendo and Xbox? Let me know in the comments, because I'm curious to see what you think. I truly think it does. I think this is like this is a completely new category of device that's starting to really take off, and Valve has pushed it to the top, to the forefront of gaming at this point, to be honest. Let's be fair. Look at how many people want one of these things, and it's basically a gaming PC. The gaming PC market was already growing, it was already pretty successful, but now they've taken it and put it into a handheld that we can take with us on the go and share our libraries with our other gaming PC devices and laptops. I think it's revolutionary in my opinion. Anyways, guys, let me know what you think. That's what the important thing is. I want to know what you guys think, and yeah, I'll see you in the next Steam Deck video. Make sure to like, subscribe, click the bell icon if you want more Steam Deck content, gaming content, tech content on your YouTube homepage every day. And check my link in the description for my favorite Steam Deck accessories. Anyways, guys, sorry if I was a little bit rambly. I've not eaten in 3 days. Come join my live streams every day at 3 p.m. Eastern if you want to know why I've not eaten in 3 days. But yeah, take care. I love you. I appreciate you. I'm Blaze2k. I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Goodbye.